Hi guys, just want to talk about a statement that I saw online. Somebody stated that people in the UK, there's not many that's talking about prophecy. The guy's page that this come from, I've been trying to talk to him for about a year, and no, say about 8, 9 months I've been trying to talk to him, yeah? And he's quite an interesting person. He's come out with a few bits and pieces. I listen to other people more, but like he's interesting. And I've kind of like ad-libbed and said, things about the Antichrist, UFO thing, and Illuminati, how it all joins up, and what Jack Parsons was up to, and Hitler, and Vernon von Braun, and all these people. How it fit into the Disclosure Project, who was knocking around with who. I've tried talking to the guy about all of this and about prophecy and where it all lays and things like that. And some people are saying some things, but it doesn't quite fall in line because other events have to take place first and all this and the other, like the rapture and whatnot. Jesus talked about survivors, so, we're going to see a lot of events. We're going to go through a lot. We're going to be going through a lot of the events. And anyway, he's never got back to me. And in fact, the guy was looking for a job. He was looking for some work. Bits and pieces like I was sorting somebody else out like that, I know. And I thought, I'll check him out. So I left him a message, and I said, I could see if I can get you some work if you want. You know what I mean? It's a big national park. It's massive. And I thought, I'll help him out. He was talking about his house was falling down around his ear holes. So I thought, okay, fellow Christian, let's sort this out. This is what we're supposed to do as well anyway. I hardly know him, but all I'll do is give him the guy's contact number and let him get on with it. I won't interfere. Anyway, never had a reply. I mean, I held out my hand and I was getting pins and needles, but, I've tried. My hand was getting tired, so I put my arm back down kind of thing. But I thought I'd just do this message because that kind of hurt a little bit in the sense I'm trying to help a fellow Christian. I was rallying around trying to get some work for him, messaged him about it, and I've lived with all the other things. I've just tried talking to him like a lot of other people, but they reply. This one guy is now moaning about people in the UK don't talk about prophecy. I've been trying to talk to you for the past 8 or 9 months, man. You know what I mean? Give me a break. I was trying to get you some work, and all you had to do was say no thanks. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, maybe it's getting to these times like what Jesus said. You know what I mean? It's like, when it comes to the crunch, if you like that now, what are you going to do later on? So anyway, it's one of those things, and it's getting like the Roman type times. Someone put a film up about Peter and Paul, and I was looking at that. I thought, yeah, it's going to be just like that. And to hurt the person as well, they'll say, right, can the 2 witnesses come forward? And they're like, yeah, it'll be your brother, your sister, your mother, and your best friend that you've known for years that's going to grass you up. I was looking at that and I thought, you know what, it's going to be like that, it's going to be just like that. The person that grasses you up to the authorities and that for hiding away from the authorities, for not taking the mark, is going to be your dearest. So, anyway, just a little bit of a rant this morning. Not a mad rant, but you know what I mean? I'm not like Alex Jones and he's like, he's like, no, I'll do an impersonation of him later on. I've got a few people I want to impersonate just for a laugh, but no, not quite like him, but there you go. Anyway, I just thought I'd get that in. Yes, there are people in the UK that's talked about prophecy. I talk to everybody in the street, talk to everyone in the shops. I go into churches. I talk to everybody about this. Because everybody should know, but I don't like being accused of sitting on my behind. Okay? So I'm a little bit peeved with that this morning, seeing that on that guy's thread, and I thought, you're out of order, man. Do you know what I mean? I've tried talking to you about precisely that for 8 or 9 months, and you've just taken me out and even tried to get your work. I wouldn't have got involved. I would have just got the guy's number and let you get on with it. I would have said PM me, and I'll give you the number. And that's exactly what I was going to do. I wasn't going to take your number, you know what I mean? I was just going to give you the guy's number. PM me with it. Anyway, you win some, you lose some. I got pins and needles and I'm off. See you later.